to the fish being stream of Kingdom Come Deliverance, where I am wearing an actual gambeson. Look at this, it's a gambeson. I was expecting it to be thicker because this thing is supposed also maybe to block arrows or something. At least according to a thing I read in the past when I made the video. It's so thin. I don't know if this is completely historically accurate gambeson, but I finally paid for something more, because if you look at my helmets here, this is not the most accurate one. This one looks more accurate. People online were saying it was more historically accurate. So finally I'm owning a more historically piece, and it's pretty cool. Hello, not Isaac. Hello, Isaac. I think you're Isaac. You're lying. And I shall tell you something about this suit, because I already have a story about this suit. Look very honest. Thank you. This suit, I just think this suit just risked me up. Medieval clothing did the risking without me doing anything, because I'm socially awkward. But it's quite difficult to wear this thing. Like, you see all the buttons, right? So I prepared myself, I put this on, I wanted to do the stream. And then I went outside for a little bit to put things out. I was like, okay, I don't need to wear a jacket, I'm gonna be lazy. And then somebody started talking to me, like, because I'm wearing this weird clothing. And it doesn't look medieval because I'm not wearing any belt, because I'm like lazy. I just don't wear any belt. Like, it's like, this is like the... It looks like a weird sport maybe outfit or something. And so a person was just like walked by and like, hey, what is this? And I just said like, I didn't lie. You are not a... You don't mind to be confronted. Well, it's okay, it's okay. It's the PHP channel. A lot of things go here, okay? A lot of things go here. So, I was just outside, and I didn't want to say to this lady, like, yeah, this is me medieval LARPing, because that's a little bit of cringe, right? So I was like... And so the thing that came in my mind was like, oh yeah, this is like a cultural historical outfit. And then when you start talking, and I try to drive the conversation as far away from it. And the thing I do when, you know, people always like to talk about themselves, so I start like asking questions about the person. So I didn't need to explain this clothing. And the only thing, like, in reverse of follow-up questions, I was like, hey, you know, France, you know, Carpes. I said like Carpet, the medieval dynasty, but that's like details that people don't get nuances to, so I am not telling that I'm a medieval LARPer in the middle of the sea. Why do I go outside? Yeah, but apparently this does work. So there you go. This suit gets people mildly interested, because it doesn't look actually bad if you don't think. As you can see Isaac's comment just now. It doesn't look that it doesn't look bad. It looks actually normal, right? If you're wearing belt, you cannot really tell. It's medieval. So there we go. I'm quite happy with this clothing. So there now you can see it better in all its glory. Alright. So we are now back, and we are in Kingdom Come Deliverance. We had to torture a guy, but we luckily didn't need to torture the guy, because we found out how not to torture it. I finally installed the no nudity mod. And yeah, that's everything. I will need a lot of lore dumping, what has happened in a playthrough. Well, yeah, we had to torture a guy, because we were like attacked at the beginning of this of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and there was one guy that was suspicious to it, so we tortured this guy. Revealed that some local lord was behind the supplying of the bandits, so we went to the local lord, and everything went really bad. And there was like a big slaughter, and we had to burn down the camp. And then we had to lie, because we tried to help the people in like that castle, because a commander wanted to kill the innocents, and we lied that the commander got killed. And then yeah, we are here. That's really sure. And bring back the nudity? No, Isaac, I cannot bring back the nudity. I cannot. Sakifori, how are you doing? Today we don't have, sadly, finish stories because I have to finish this game. No, finish stories. I meant like the other games we play.
Shouldn't be out here all alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
Okay.
Alright.
I did wanna look at like a quest that was like saying if we are locked out if we try to do that quest, if we continue from this point on. But I looked at it and it said that actually we are already locked out from that quest. The game was just lying to us. So we are actually going to continue this game. Yeah, we are trying to reach the end. I'm fine with it that we didn't do all the quests in detail. I just want to continue with the main plotline.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebokov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Okay, this evening we have a banquet. Okay, pretty cool. And then we will finish the main plot line, and then we will... Hello, lady. That we cannot talk to. Teleported through me. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. This clothing, by the way, I'm wearing now, the gambeson, is actually quite comfortable. Let's just talk to random people. See if there is a quest.
It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I'll do what I can. We need it now more than ever.
I wonder why you say that. Okay, we can trade here, but I think we have enough food. Am I a lord? You mean in real life, Isaac, or you mean in game?
Show me your wares.
What do you mean, Isaac? Am I a lord in real life or in game?
Do something about that.
Well, not specifically in game.
See, I knew he'd be happy to be of service, sir.
No, in game, Henry is a bastard of a lord. That's how far we got.
You, stranger? I'll have a look at the wares.
Why does this guy call me a stranger? We have been here so many times to get the items.
I hope you find what
I'm just gonna look here. Is there anything to do? Okay, let me just look at this guy's armor.
Show me your wares.
What he sells. I don't think he sells anything better than we have. I think we have kind of like finished all the things we need to do in this region. This is not his father's castle. His father's castle is in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. We are at the moment in a different region. Because we went here for a quest. Oh, look at this. Oh, you will be lurking. Yeah, I don't think many people know what is going on. That's the difficulty by playing this type of games. I think unless you are like a large like if your content is only like these story games, then your audience also watches like this type of stories. But just how sporadic I stream and how I don't have a schedule and I'm not like a large streamer, it does make it so that it's really hard to follow the plotline like these games. I'm just playing these games because I think it's fun. I like historically accurate things. I'm wearing historically accurate clothing. Hopefully. As close as possible. There we go. We got some armor, but I saw something interesting. There was like an axe. And that means we haven't sold all the items. I'm gonna look in the chest here of all the items we have. If I can find like garbage items that I can sell. Like this is a common longsword. This one. Hello, Loleng. Hello. Okay, the hunting crossbow. I think I want to keep that. This is a cool helmet. I don't know. It's like a unique helmet. It feels like I don't have the servant's hat. Like the skull caps can be gone. Leather apron I want to wear when I'm role playing a blacksmith. I'm keeping so much junk am I now. This one can go away. This one can stay. I think I will sell a few of these like jewelries. And we cannot really sell. These are like crafting items that I sometimes need. I'm keeping so much junk with me. Okay, there we go. VSP. I don't even know what that acronym means. What? I'm just gonna Google what the acronym means. WSP meaning. What's up? Oh, I don't know. It made sense like it was WhatsApp. Why didn't I know that? How are you doing? How is the rest? Oh, you're fine. Rolling. All right. Have you heard about? Have you seen the interview with George? They're missing some R's. Martin. I really hope he was joking about wanting to kill off Sansa Star. Oh boy, spoiler! I guess. I kind of hope everybody knows Game of Thrones until the show changes his mind on the matter. Till the show changes mind on the matter.
I'll have a look at the wares.
You know, I am completely fine with killing off characters, even how beloved they are. Okay, I feel like the writers should be allowed to wipe every lovable character out. I write my own private stories. I usually don't really publish them. I kill also a lot of. Yeah. The shopkeeper is too poor. Oh, poor. Oh, that's the only thing he can pay. How much money does the shopkeeper have? Oh, that's 500. How poor can you be?
Word about the price.
Finally! I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay, now to put that one thing away. Where is it? Where is it? Where I can put those away. No, I'm putting them in my inventory. Ah, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh yeah, I got a haircut too. Guy's priority, right? I forget I have got a haircut. I start talking about my medieval clothing. Nah, that's not guy's priority. If I was a girl, I would have done the same. I would have done the same. City, back the north and reunite the borders. I guess I wanted to ask you something, and I was like, do you know about this, Isaac? But you might know about this. Because you are in the United Kingdom, the British Isles, and Isaac, do you feel like stories need to be resolved at the end? Like, if you write a story, do you feel like there needs to be a resolution and that everything is... like all the plot lines are finished? Or are you more in the camp of thinking of... it's not about the finishing of the story, but it's more about the journey of the story? And that, with that meaning that it's more important that the characters come to learn how to deal with the world, because sometimes you cannot control everything that exists. And there's a specific reason why I ask. Okay, let me see. Are there some important things I need to do for the main quest line? Talk to It depends. Sometimes unfinished stories doesn't have to, but yes, you need it for sure. Yeah, I don't really like. I don't think resolutions are necessary for stories. More, I think they're fine and they're fun, but not always. Like sometimes having no resolution, but just the characters have to come to deal with how this reality works is also a little bit how you have to deal with reality itself. Of course, if you tell like a fairy tale or a moral lesson or something like that, if you have like a theme, you should try to resolve that theme. And it is always beautiful when you can resolve the entire story, but I don't think it's entirely necessary, though. Let's try to do the fighting here, because we could train here, it said here. And we have some money to spare. Oh, Lord von Burkhoff sent me here. Spend some die. Teach me new fighting.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands and a good
Wait, I need to put on my armor. Okay, let me put on more armor. Let me put on my armor. Let me put on my armor. So, like in British, like the short comedies, right? Like what people say about British like comedies is that they don't always are solved at the end, and that's why sometimes they don't have a happy ending. And shows in America, like the comedies in America, if you talk about English shows, Europe is quite broad, so I cannot go to every country and say, oh, this country do it like this, and that country do it like this. So I'm just using the two English-speaking comedy places. They do add conclusions, and they do add resolutions. And sometimes with TV shows, that's nice, because they resolve like character problems and dramas, and that's what the audiences like. But at the same time, you have to say that some of those British comedies are in some way better. Not always, you know. But they're better like in the comedy bit, but not sometimes in resolving the problems of the characters, because the characters end up still miserable at the end. And that's also what you said, like unfinished stories are important. Okay, fancy some die. Let me try actually the top one.
Lord von Burghoff sent me. I'm supposed to collect a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons.
Ooh.
What would you choose?
Oh.
I'd like to take a short sword.
A weapon fit for both a squire and a knight. Use it with discretion and honor. Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't go amiss. I don't think Lord von Burghoff will mind if I give you something extra.
Wait, I got extra armor?
I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service.
Sure, but I have to see if it didn't make me overweight, because I'm already carrying a full set of armor. Okay, I'm not overweight. I want to see. This is another broadsword I got, but this sword is worse than my sword. I think that's because... Oh yeah, it's not entirely healed. What's the set of armor I just got? We got this gambeson. Oh, look at this! The gambeson is better! Oh, let's go! Let's go! We don't see it because I'm wearing this on top. So let's... Oh, you also don't see it here because I'm wearing that on top. This game is like an RPG. I will soon read your message, Isaac. Wait, lies. Wait. Oh, this is not Hightail. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to change that. Thank you for telling me, Metal. I was playing that yesterday or 2 days ago. I forgot that time is so inconsistent, you know. Kingdom Come. Imagine people coming for a Hightail. Okay. Let me. In the meantime, let's. This game is an RPG, Andre. This is about like something like an RPG role-playing game, but instead of having magic, this game is set in a realistic Holy Roman Empire Bohemian kingdom, where there is something like a civil war happening or like a conflict between two kingdoms. And you start out as a peasant in the first game, and in the second game, you are a little bit more a veteran and you figure out you're a bastard from a noble, but you're still like a peasant, kind of. So you're not the strongest person, and you have to maneuver the Middle Ages. A lot of moral choices you make are in some gray area that your character can do because he kind of belongs to the aristocracy but doesn't belong to the aristocracy, being a peasant bastard. So you can maneuver a lot. And we have a bot. So yeah, it's a fun RPG. It's difficult sometimes. Wait, okay. Let me read Isaac's message because I said I would do that. In the case of the Song of Ice Fire, we have been waiting 40 years. Winter, at least we need some, because right now we have nowhere anywhere near. Jon Snow is dead. Daenerys in Essos dealing with slavers. Westeros, Stormlands. Sansa is trying to survive. Peter Baelish is in the field playing cards. Yeah, I think that's pretty well known. Okay. I'm gonna fix up this armors later. Wait, I can fix them now. I think when our character fixes up armors, they become a bit stronger. So let's try to fix everything we have here. And let's look, is it now stronger? No, this armor stays weak. We are gonna sell them later. Okay. You teach me some fighting techniques.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something.
Hello, Miss Rep. Crossbow technique. Stomach slice, polearm technique. Okay. I wanna kind of crushing blow. I read crossbow. I wanna learn a couple of them. These are interesting techniques. Let's try the polearm because we do have a
I
polearm.
can show you how I teach the local men to fight with pikes.
You just came
It's
to
not
say
that
nice. Thank
noble
you.
a weapon,
Thank you
but
for
it's
being.
dangerously effective.
Hello, Milton.
One slash across the belly and you've got him where you want him. What do you say?
Okay, teach me this
That
technique.
sounds good. Teach me that.
Gladly. You start.
Oh, we have to
slicing
repair
with a
Henry's
slow
gambeson.
arm
Looks a bit
to yank
broken.
the opponent's weapon aside. This will throw him off balance. So then you slice the
Wait.
pike's blade into his unprotected belly. If you do it right, it's all over. There's no more to be done. Believe me. Now come and try.
I
it.
missed instructions. Stupid streamers.
Good. You've really got a knack for it.
Okay, now I need to read. I could have listened. Why am I a streamer? Stomach slice. Okay. You start from the right, so that's the distracting that they were talking about. And then you try to do 2 bottom attacks. I cannot practice here because the guards are going to be pissed at me. Okay.
I'd
Fighting.
like to learn a new combat.
Certainly.
Let's do the longsword
As you
technique.
can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful and an absolutely nimble weapon. Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
Okay. Let me grab my sword so we can practice with these guys. Let me grab my sword. Be right back. Okay. We're gonna focus. We are going to focus what they are saying. This is a one-handed sword. Not ideal, but it is a sword. I cannot sadly find that quickly. What the hell is green screen? It's always like. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we gotta pay 300.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has 2 blades, and thanks to your second hand on the hilt, you can quickly spin it around and hit your opponent's head. These are exactly the techniques that make the longsword an extremely deadly weapon. Now come and try it a few times.
Yeah, I just have to do this? Okay.
Good, good.
Okay,
You've really
next technique, next technique. What's being said?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
certain.
Ah,
Why not?
I have to readjust the
I
green
happen
screen.
to
So.
have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well.
Crushing blow.
I like a long sword, but there's not much room for it in the heat of battle, where brute force will come in more handy for you. Such a hit with the pommel of a sword, handle of an axe, or edge of a shield will certainly disorient everyone. Would you like me to show you?
Yeah, this one I actually like to use.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. As I already said, often mainly brute force will help you in a fight. Attack with any short weapon a few quick times. Then, move towards the opponent and hit him in the face with the shaft. Oh, and if you have
You
a
can,
shield,
by the way,
use
hold
it.
your sword with two hands and then use that
Definitely ruin
like
your opponent's day.
as
Now
a
come and
this.
try it a few times.
If you like rotate, but I'm scared with my screen here, like, and smack them in the face.
Well, all good?
Yeah.
No learning has ever fallen from heaven for anybody.
Fish being, would be nice to cut this. Cut. Would be the guy to cut this out. I'm doing it too. No, no, no. Why does nobody ever take me seriously with sporty things? I one time I was invited to do water polo by like the classmate like doing a lot of water polo after we do this. It was like a lot of water polo. I'm still nearby, and this guy, like I know water polo is difficult, so I went there, and we did like the warming up. We went swimming like up and down the swimming pool. And then we had to throw the balls and like paddle in the water and throw the balls. Well, I was exhausted really fast, and I was just lying on the edge of the swimming pool the whole time. And then this guy, of course, like we went back to the school. He told everybody, and everybody was like, "Yeah, I could imagine Fish being doing that." Like, why did everybody expect me to just collapse and be like dead after a few swims? I'm trying to be healthy here. How many swords do you have? Just the one sword, you know. For the rest, we have a bunch of different things. Okay. Okay. Let's. I don't think
I'd
we.
like to learn a new.
Certain.
I don't think we need to do underhand. Oh, Bohemian underhand. Let's see. Look.
You are not afraid of fist fights.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
show
learn.
you a
Let's
little
learn.
trick.
Let's
It is actually a simple blow with the back of the hand to the opponent's neck. I was taught it by a good old Franciscan.
Just hit him on the neck.
Studying.
Okay.
I wonder what became of him.
I'm lost all my money.
Sounds good. Teach me that.
But of course, it's kind of a useful little ruse. First, you kick your opponent between the legs and pretend you're losing your balance. But at that moment, you swing the back of your hand at his neck. It won't put a blow down, but it'll give you time to attack again. Now come and try it a few times.
So, kick him in the pee-pee, and then you reach his neck? How am I supposed to reach his neck after I kick his
Really got a
pee-pee?
knack for it. Keep it up, my friend.
Yes, we're strong now. Okay. Let's actually try to use one of these techniques. So I'm gonna look at this one, and we're gonna go to combos, because we did learn one here, the one-handed. And crushing blow. No, that's not the one we learned, right? I think we learned the crushing blow, if I remember correctly. So we have to do top, left, and right. Top, left, and right. Let's try that. That's the one with the sword, like with that we just got taught. Top, left, and right. Let's try to do that. How a practice fight.
What would you prefer? A practice fight or a real one?
Let's practice, because I don't want to lose my
I just want to practice.
What's your weapon of choice?
short sword.
I'll take a short sword and shield.
What do you want me to use?
No, you should
The
say.
same as me.
Shall we get started?
Let's do this.
Okay. Top, left, and right.
Too slow.
That was it, but I don't think we did it correctly.
No, you don't. I'm all yours.
Oh, we missed.
You won't get me.
There we did. We did it again. Okay, we did it. Perfect.
Too slow.
It's not attacking me, by the way.
No, you don't.
The problem was because I gave him my shield is that he has such good defense, but it's the same with us. Allows us to like learn. Let's go! We did it correctly. Like we got the animation. Like before we were doing it, but we were not doing it like timed correctly. That's what we want to try. That's why he has the shield too, so we can try a few times.
No, you don't.
That was it again, but again too slow.
Fuck that.
There we go, perfect. We did the move. This is actually a pretty cool move, by the way.
You won't get me.
I have tried to do something like this in PR, in like the sword game. I cannot remember the names.
No, you don't.
There we go, perfect! By the way, we are not doing any damage to him.
You won't get me.
There was a little delay here at the second hit strike. Why is he not attacking me, by the way?
Fuck that. No, you don't.
Again, correct.
Too slow.
Yeah, we are too slow, but sometimes Henry stops. So I think maybe I click too fast in the middle of the animation, then it doesn't work anymore.
Fuck that.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, counting works.
Too slow.
2, 3. Let's go! Look at this helmet. It's being bulged in.
Fuck that.
And look, we're actually doing damage to him now. Now his helmet is a bit damaged. I don't know if that's exactly how the game works. Like sometimes you have to speculate. I don't like to read up onto these things. That makes it more mysterious.
Too slow.
I think that is realistic when I watch like people doing experiments with like armor that after you put like bands in the helmet, then it becomes annoying to wear the helmet.
You won't get me.
That was wrong. Okay.
No, you don't.
Let's go! Another one. Perfect.
Fuck that.
Another one in his face. Okay, I want to look at another technique. I cannot go to the menu to check out the other techniques.
No, you don't.
Ah, fixed. Oh, that was something else. We did another technique without us realizing. And we did it.
Fuck that.
Ooh, that's another one. Not even the one we were trying to do.
You won't get me.
Oh, I missed.
Yours.
He's bleeding, you see, even from wooden swords. Oh, we didn't even hit him. We just did a swing. And that still worked. This one is pretty... It's actually pretty easy to do this one. And even if you miss, you hit this guy. So even if you don't make the combination... Oh, yeah, thank you for being here, Mr. Oh, yeah, have a nice day. Okay. 1, 2. Because what happens in this game is that you can...
Had enough of this. Can we practice something else?
That's enough for now. I need to rest for a bit.
All right.
That's pretty fun. Ooh, we got a new vitality point. Pretty cool. The game still says we're in combat, by the way.
All yours.
Huh? The game has glitched. It still says we are in combat. I'm not in combat with you, sir. I don't want to fight him because I don't want the guards to join. And I don't want to draw my sword because the guards get angry. only one option here. Run away!
Show what you're made of!
Run away! Run away! I have to catch my horse. Run away. The game was glitched. I'm gonna use these roofs here to get to my horse quickly. So I have time to be on my horse. Where is he? There he's coming. It's Pebbles, it's Pebbles, it's Pebbles, right? Mount Pebbles. Bye.
Easy, good.
I don't know why I'm still in combat with this guy. Pebbles doesn't want to go fast. Pebbles is resisting me. Because we are inside. You made that. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I don't know why we are in combat, by the way. I don't know why we are still locked in combat. It was just a practice fight. I hope it's not glitch. How is this guy still following us? It's clearly glitch, because the guy should not be able to like follow us this far away. This actually might be a problem. He's still able to follow us, even that we are so far away. Okay, I'm gonna go to a store owner, the smith over there in the other town. Trying to sell the extra armor we got that we don't need. And then I will we'll sleep in a bed. Hopefully that's gonna cost. I don't think I can fast travel while I'm being followed. I cannot even open the bloody menu.
Quick.
I cannot open the menu while we are being followed by another person. So I'm gonna go to the blacksmith in this village. And if he's still following me, I'm just gonna go towards him.
Henry, good to see you.
So hopefully this is enough to get him off our chase. The shopkeepers. No! No! Oh, the shopkeeper doesn't have enough money. Why? Okay, it's fine.
Here, my. Doing business with you.
It's fine.
Take care, Henry.
He's still following us. Okay. I'm going to try to talk to this person. Hopefully this person has followed us outside of the castle. Meaning the other guards are not nearby. So I'm gonna ride towards the castle, see if this guy is still following me. This is stupid. What's happening to the game? Why is the game so glitchy? This is the first glitch we have encountered. Okay, I don't see him. I don't see this guy at all. I'm just gonna go in the castle, lure him outside of the castle, and then ask him to fight me. Or to stop fighting. There he is, there he is. There he is. I'm going to surrender, but I don't want to surrender. This is way less glitchy than Skyrim, by the way. Skyrim is so bloody...
That's enough.
As you wish.
Okay, I surrendered.
Do you want to try something else?
Okay, he still thinks we are in a practice fight.
That's enough for now. I need to rest for a bit.
All right.
This guy's just insane. Compared to other games, the first glitch after... Like the first major glitch that I have encountered playing this game for 2 years, I say the game is doing pretty well. It's just pretty stupid. We got our first NPC moment, but it's fine. I am not angry.
Easy. Nice and slow.
I'm gonna surrender, but I don't want to surrender with the face words of wisdom. You know, the funny thing is, in my brain, that wasn't even a sentence I wanted to say. I think I have even speaking dyslexia. Because I have severe real-life dyslexia with writing and with school. But for some reason, also when I speak, this is what happens with dyslexia, right? That you make sentences when you're writing. It happens when I speak. Because I watch my own videos, and I'm like, wait, those are like 2 different sentences I wanted to say, and they became 1 sentence. So we can have like contradictory things I say. Yeah, bro was chasing me on foot. Alright, let's save and skip forward. Let's drop a bunch of items if we see if we have in our inventory still. So let's go to weapons. I think everything is fine here with weapons. With foods, I am gonna put... No, I'm not putting anything away. The hair meat is what we give to the dog. Let's give one of these potions we put away. That's fine, because those are used for saving or healing. Don't really use the notes. There we go. Some are spoiling, but there's not really a place I think we can sell them. Right, let's put them away so I don't have to care about it. Because we might now enter in a major quest line, so I just don't want to have that many random things on me. Okay, this is like the repair items that we use. The cleaning items, pretty fine to keep. Oh, I completely forgot. The horse also has items on it. But I know the smith next to us doesn't have like anything on them. So we have a few other books here. There we go. I will keep the leather gloves. I don't know why I have them there, but okay. And then we just go here. We'll check out the weapons. This is just something we will sell another time. The food, it's fine. The pancakes is something we'll eat pretty soon. There we go. Materials, dandelions can we put in there, and the other things. That's fine. Perfume in there. They don't weigh anything, that's why I keep some things in here. And who knows, maybe the devs have some funny applications for like that laxative thing we still own here. Yeah. That you're speaking English, the hardest language, but easy at the same time. English. You think English is difficult? Try Dutch. Try Dutch. Hey, De La Centrist. Hello, how are you doing? Try Dutch. Think English is difficult? Just try Dutch. Oh, it's the best game for... yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance, you mean? Alright. Let's save and sleep. before the major. English is medium difficult. Yeah, I think English is not that difficult. It is difficult if you want to be like good at it in writing. I bet, because it's like not a phonetical language. Like research writing, academic writing, good. But I think like literature, because that also includes like a lot of history and context that you have to know. But it's not necessary. Depends what story you want to write. Like, you wouldn't need it. Like, the thing with writing is it changes every few centuries, right? Yeah, I know you're. Okay.
You've come just at the right time.
No.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our
Oh no,
fill
I
before
checked
getting
my
into
outfit.
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
Yeah, let's cite it along.
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that.
Uh-oh.
Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Burgov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
I didn't change my outfit to the party outfit. No, I'm in medieval armor. Oh, I don't like that. Why did we change the outfit?
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Freaking armor.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of...
Why are you drinking Hungarian wine?
Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ori?
Like it's nearby.
Gratifying to hear a young lord
But was
expressing such
that where
concern
the
for
war
our
was coming
fate?
from? Or maybe I don't understand the medieval.
It is
Like trade would still be
evident
going on, of
that
course.
you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course.
I will talk about the English language, but yeah, now we have
Here,
cutscene, so...
that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sarotep. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebokov. And let's hope that our cooperation...
I would have loved to take the other one, but I am not wearing my charisma outfit. Sad.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
and we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge
Swinging up the lady.
palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
I can stand up for Capon. Yeah, sure.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Perish the thought, sir.
Nah, Ulrich can frick himself. He tried to hang Hans before.
I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
Like, we know Catherine is like an important character.
This will be my last
And they were
wine
zooming in on
today.
Catherine while we are
Next wine
talking.
I drink will be to celebrate our
And
victory.
she had sussy beginnings, you know, with the whole water, like...
Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else you need?
Okay. Let me switch my outfit! Let me switch my outfit! There we go. Way better. Okay.
Go and enjoy the feast, youngster, and drink to the success of our campaign.
Junger Mann, komm her!
No. Okay, let me first talk about let me talk about English. Yeah, I do think English in some reason is difficult, but what I do think English makes it a little bit easier than other languages is it's a mixture between like Latin languages and the Germanic languages. A little bit because of the history, right? That like the Anglo-Saxons came in there, changed a bunch of things, mixed with like the Britons that had like a little bit with Latin, but not that much because I don't really recognize anything Latin-ish if I hear Welsh. But then the vocabulary, like with the French and the Normans, changed, and I think more the vocabulary changed. Like they did introduce in English a lot of recognizable sounds, because if you have like things like if you have things like carpe diem, like this Latin saying, right, from like modern days, like means seize the day. But if you know English, you can kind of guess its meaning, because carpe, capture, diem, day, and that's because of the, you know, the Normans and the British upper class being descended from French nobles, that they look different a little bit in the south than the common British person. So that they look more, and if you have like a French-ish sounding name in the UK, you might be this, you have a higher probability of being better off because you are descendant from like the nobility. So I do think English has like a nice combination between, if you know like the Romance languages and you know Germanic, you can easily try to understand them, but not that you would like profoundly understand, but you might understand the vocabulary. I don't really know French, but I do understand the vocabulary of French, and I have the same with French. Like I can like understand what is going on with vocabulary, even that I don't know the grammar or all the other things. Because if you don't know, I know Spanish and I know Dutch, so I know a Germanic language and I know a Romance language, and that makes it easier to understand the rest. That is like opens up a lot of Europe. Also because the Germanic languages mix up with other languages at their border, and also the Roman languages mix with other languages at one point. So, and then in English you get a lot of Greek words too, because of the like the history of the ancient Greeks. Okay, let's talk to this person.
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nabark. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
So it's no wonder that Capon doesn't want to talk to us. So it's a mixture, like, because kein Wonder, my German English.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service.
That's fine.
If you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
Let's play. Let's lose our money.
Let's play then. But I'm warning you.
Let's gamble.
Lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Let's gamble. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. I really don't know how this game works. I use the dice that have like the highest monetary value, and I hope that helps me. Oh no, that's true. Okay. I don't know if that's actually the winning strat. But the highest body ones has to be like the easiest. The highest body dice made me win. Look at this. We are so close to winning. This spot is not, but let's score and pass. Let's go. If it no. Okay. Let's go. He can bust. He can bust. He can bust. Gambling is paying off. We're streaming. No. No. He's going again. Bust. No. 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 This is not fun. This is not fun. Okay, we can win. We can win. We can win. Easy. 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 So we have a 3. We have a 3. We have a 3. We have a 3. And we have a 5. We already won. We already won. We already won. Easy. Easy.
That was a good game, friends.
Aye. Every game is good when you fatten your purse.
Lady Fortune gives and takes.
Yeah, well, also with other languages, yeah.
A few groschen, one way or the other, won't ruin me.
But you're still in debt to me, though.
Well, that's true. I apologize for what I said. I wasn't being serious. No offense, friend. I just wanted a bit of fun.
I don't think it was that large of an offense, but it was just funny. Okay.
Henry? Am I invisible or something? Stop faffing about and get over here.
Sure.
You're What's the problem?
What do you think? I don't have time for nonsense.
I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
But yeah, in total, I do think like the Dutch is just a bit more difficult, or German. Like try to say Groningen, or try to say Goedendag. Goedendag is good day. It just feels easy. Even I am Dutch, you know, I natively know the Dutch words. Because I myself find French is more difficult, but I find Italian easier to understand. Like, I've met people from Italy, and we try to talk really slow, trying to understand each other. And we were able to communicate, also with people from Portugal. With France, it was just harder, and I've even worked next to people with France for a whole year, and we did go out, like going to drink and all the other things. It's just more difficult for me. I don't know if that's in general like that. You will have to keep your word. Yeah. My push comes to shove. I'm paying much heated before orders. Yeah, let's take the top one. I do think we have to keep our words instead of talking about the revenge. Or we have to take revenge for the ambush.
I get that, but you gave von Burgov your word as a knight that you'd help him. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
To go past the smithy for Hans's armor.
Hey there, my friend. Got a moment? I'd like to compose a ballad about your escapades.
Sure.
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Yeah, I don't really think this is my of my business, but let's tell.
No more. I'll be glad to help you.
Let's see what he says.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
What did he do to you?
He persuaded a certain damsel to let him dress up in her clothes. When I sang beneath her window one evening, they all thought it was hilarious. And that twit threw lilacs down to me from the window.
How awful.
How awful. How do you want to get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
Wait. So, pickpocket, but put something in. Okay, I am here.
Well, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke. But I'll be happy to help. Where can I find the ring?
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed at the very top of Crone Tower.
Ah, now I see why you don't fancy going there.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here, but nobody will notice if you leave, all you have to do is bring it to me unobserved. I'll take care of the rest.
I have to take the ring, you know? I doubt I might do this. Maybe it's a bit too much to go up to the crowd tower.
Anything else you need?
I have a question for you, sir.
Certainly. What is it, Henry?
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay. Until I decide on my reply to lunch.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
Interesting. We need to eat something, by the way. We're getting hungry. We can take a pretzel. Let's go! We can take a roasted chicken leg. Let's go! And we can take some bacon. Let's go. Should be a feature you can directly eat the food. No, I dropped it again. There you go. I also have to eat the sweet pancake, maybe, that we have here. And let's take the bacon. The pretzel! I had a pretzel a couple of days ago in the Netherlands because I had like pretzels in Germany when I was there. I normally never buy them here, but I was a bit disappointed. The pretzels in the Netherlands look the same like the German ones, but just don't taste the same. So there you go. If you take a pretzel here, don't be happy. You're not gonna be happy. Can play dice again. Let's not gamble again. I might try to do one of the quests, but there are like some things. Let's talk.
I'm not local, so I'd like to introduce myself, gentlemen.
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you.
Oh, we are famous.
Mainly about your brushes with the law. Truly amusing escapades, if what they say is true.
I don't know what folk have been saying. They like to exaggerate. Let's talk about something else.
No!
Of course.
No! I thought he was gonna make a joke. No, that's not what I wanted to say. No. Oh. Ah. Ah. I didn't know he would say that. I thought, like, people like to exaggerate. Oh, yeah, no, it's not saying. That's what I thought Henry would say. Instead of Henry was angry, like, I don't like to exaggerate. Nee. Nee. Any news?
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes. We were just talking about the finger of God.
What's that? Some book?
Nobody knows, but the name is truly odd, isn't it? Apparently Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye. But it occurred to Albram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell. Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on is a sin, I tell you.
I think they mean the
Now, Sir
guns,
Otto has
because
deep
we know there are
pockets,
guns in the game.
And the war hasn't changed that. Quite the opposite, if anything.
Aye, once you get involved in politics in Prague, the coin comes rolling in. You and Lord Capon are here on political business, aren't you? You're envoys of Hanush of Lipa, and the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
We've got messages from Hanush. I'm actually not gonna talk about it. That's not gonna make them happy, but sometimes in life you cannot make them happy. But my thinking is like Henry just talked to Otto von Berkhoff, and Otto von Berkhoff was like, yeah, nobody knows about this, and he will only tell people until he made his decision. So I don't think it's a good idea to start spreading rumors, because this game has a nasty way of getting back to you it is treated like reality, so we have to think like reality. If I start talking about this message, people start gossiping about that we brought this message here, and then it might create some repercussions that we don't want down the line. So I say we cannot talk about it.
Aye, but I can't talk about it.
Why not? We all want to end this terrible war, don't we?
Sure we do, gentlemen. But one letter can hardly achieve that, can it?
Maybe not, but it could be the first spark.
What about tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take the Barkov on our own. I hope you'll leave room for us as well, Yeshek. Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebak doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock.
All the better for us. We'll take the hut in a trice and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face.
Wants
when
alcohol.
he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
I think this is something medieval. You would plunder even if you would like attack your allies, like help your allies. But the plundering would not be like like be normal. Like you would like grab some food or drinks.
Was it his lord who almost came to an undignified end?
Okay, I do want to talk to the wine lady.
How do you like the company here?
Oh,
Sorry, but I hardly know anyone here.
we already know this guy.
I know you, Henry.
You know me?
Of course.
We just talked
And
outside.
I'm not the only one.
We talked
Whoever
outside.
saw what you got up to beneath the gallows won't forget your name in a hurry.
Oh, I see.
I may have missed the start, but I have to say,
So this is actually wrapping up the story that we have experienced until now.
Black Bartosz from Prague, Sir Otto's personal bodyguard.
What was von Berghoff doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain, so he's in charge of collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well, of course.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Hannes of Leipa.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords. Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague, didn't you?
What was the negotiation with the lords? Let's see.
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg
Medieval politics.
is scheming against everyone. Aye, and Bodczak of Kunstad is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty, so it won't take long.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Then? No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard always ends badly.
What do you know about the other?
Any other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Herman Palitz, known as Littlehead. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit, fair of face and well-spoken. The ladies swoon. For all he could care, well, we'll see what kind of company he prefers in the end.
Okay, let's leave now.
Excuse me for a moment.
Because I do like talking, but I don't go talk to every dialogue option there is.
Some men drink, others play, still others sin their days away.
Okay, I'm gonna put on my torch. And I'm gonna try to do a little bit of, because I don't know if I will go to the tower and try to like get that one item. It is in this building, if I remember correctly, that tower. The crows. You're going the wrong way, by the way. They're going the wrong way. To get to the gross tower, we have to go this way. Do we? Yeah? Ella. This castle confuses me. We have to go up here. I wonder if I'm allowed up here, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're... Oh, it's fine, it's fine. The game will tell us, by the way, if we are allowed or not. There we go. There we go, we're climbing up. It's pretty good to defend, by the way, this tower. You have to open that one. Maybe I'm even wrong. Maybe it's not even the right bet. I think I'm in the wrong tower. Yeah, I'm in the wrong tower. It was the other one. Then we have to go to the other one. Well, at least we went here. Da, 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 da. Open this door, go to the other side, open that door.
I'm in no mood.
We have to go to the smith, I heard. I have to grab some armor.
God bless you, sir.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse has already bolted on clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Oh, that's fine.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Imagine, when like managers say, where there is a will, there is a way. Let's make everything sharper. I didn't even know. I didn't even know we had to make like weapons and stuff like that. I mean, like. Luckily, we are actually pretty good at smithing, so this is not even a problem. Oh, I have all that armor also. Oh. I don't even know what this is. I don't know if this is my armor. Okay, cobbler's outfit. So that. Marksman. So this. Just improve everything. There we go. We fixed everything. And next quest was to get like the ring for my chest.
Anger my God, by any sin. The Lord Almighty grant us a peaceful night and perfect end.
I think this is the tower. It's not a top, I think.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I'll do what I can. We need it now more than ever.
Am I allowed up here? Yes, I am. Am I allowed up here? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna switch to my stealth outfit. Problem is, I do need light because I'm freaking blind. I got a new perk. That's nice. I don't know if I'm allowed up here. I think it would be next to a bed, the item, instead of in a random chest downstairs. So like here. I still have not improved my lockpicking, by the way. Where's the ring? Necessary rules. Wait, what am I looking? I was looking for a ring, right?
I see you, you thief.
Shite!
Surrender at once.
Can I switch to my charisma outfit?
Easy now. I surrender.
Yeah, here you are. Time has come for you to confess to your thievery. And if I don't find those stolen things on you, you'll pay for them as well.
Let's try to charisma way out of this.
Now you're going to get it.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I just wanted to borrow it for a bit. But I forgot to ask first.
That's not how it works. You can't just borrow things without asking. But fine, if you return it, we can let it be.
I didn't see it.
Don't do anything like that again.
I didn't see anything.
That's that. And now off you go. What's that sound? I'm watching you.
We're getting out. We're getting out. We're getting out. Okay, I didn't even steal anything, luckily, so I didn't have any stolen items on me. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Ah, no criminal record here. Okay, we are not stealing the ring. We are not stealing the ring. That quest we fail because, yeah, it's fine. Go to into the kitchen for wine. Go into the kitchen for wine. That's behind me. That's this way. Yep. To go to the kitchen for wine. So let's do that. The guards are still looking for me. Nothing suspicious about me. I'm not sussy. Go in the kitchen for... Where's the lady? Where's the lady? Where's the lady with the wine?
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know. Ask Magneta. She's the cook.
Magneta?
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for myself.
It's just
I'd like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Osina's amazing locks.
What? Again? Ugh, I'll kill that Osina. Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks.
I don't know if we can actually open this.
Farewell.
Last time we couldn't open Osna's locks. Oh, just behind us. There we are. Oh, it's a medium. Look, I think we can open this one.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osuna and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
Let's go! Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Get a good night of sleep. Let's look one more time there, and then I just leave the feast, I think. Guess it would be important. Might be important for the quest later to make a little bit interactions here.
And even to his uncle.
No, I don't want to play again.
To have a bit of discourse with you, young man.
I'm sorry. I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
Sure. Let's try.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best.
Might have a job lost at war.
It all began one lovely day when we'd been on the road for ages. It's a long way from.
So this is actually to recap what happened, so you remembered also what you played in the game, and you get some charisma points, I
We
think.
didn't have time for that because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
It was a bloodbath, my lady. Then they followed us into the rocks and chased us through that labyrinth like rabbits. I thought we were done for. There was no way out. Nothing around but rocks and pitch black night.
I see your lives really were in danger. You are truly brave.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
Let's say the bailiff was right. I think they were right to punish us.
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her.
Who?
Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Oh, bloody hell. Sure, we do the escort thingy.
Certainly, my lady.
Crying out loud.
I'll be honored to escort you.
Excellent.
Why did I lose reputation for this?
The learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they?
Huh?
It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good.
Who got angry? Who got angry?
Lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But
Oh no,
maybe
not
I
this again.
underestimated you, eh?
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well, well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
Well, Henry has a good night's rest. Or maybe a lack of night's rest. Get a good night's rest. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay, I think this is where I leave off this stream. And because tomorrow it's gonna be Saturday, I actually want to stream a bit more. Because now I have more time. Also, there will be like... maybe we try EU5 or maybe continue with the Crusader Kings campaign. Until yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice, amazing day, and hopefully, yeah. I can also do a viewers question if you want to watch something. Hopefully, I'll catch you next time. If not, still have an amazing day. And bye bye.